So I'm not sure with the two brothers, Kwame and Damn D. I don't know what they got going on, but let's find out.
Hey, listen here. Y'all love beef. Stop fronting. It's time to beef. That's why y'all here for beef. If you didn't like beef so much, this would I be laughing with people with their hypocritical behavior. I put the title up, at Damn D. You want to beef, let's get it going. Let's beef. And the people who come in here to complain about that I'm beefing are here. If the title say I'm beefing, why did you click on it?
I mean, you got a point. It's like, we clicked on it. Well, also, that's pretty much clickbait. I mean, let's be honest. If you say anything with a few words like beef, like exciting words, you get these results. I knew it wasn't going to, because I knew, like, what is he really going to be beefing about? But I was just like, alright, let's see what they got going on. Let's see. Let's just skip. I'm pretty sure he's not going to talk about much, but hey, we're here.
Because it was personal to him. But I have family members that lost their life. I have friends that lost their life through gun violence as well. So not a black man, I don't think not a black man in sight that haven't lost a loved one to gun violence if you look up the numbers.
That's true.
So that's no excuse to slap on the table and to cry. People need strength in these moments.
Yeah.
People need encouragement and hope.
Yep.
And if I'm a parent who had a kid even go to that school, I'm not looking for somebody to be emotional.
Exactly.
I'm looking for somebody to come up with the result on why should I be able to send my kid back to that school with the understanding that this is not going to happen again. That's why I would send my kid back.
That is so true. I'm gonna feel I need a solution to why I should ever send any of my kids to any school when I see these mass shootings happening. That's the question.
Hitting the table and saying, we gotta do something. The senators are holding up. No, that ain't good enough. Because school gonna come back around Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know they're gonna give them the rest of the week off. But school gonna come back Monday or Tuesday. Or whenever it's back. So I don't want to hear from men that want to sit there and hit tables and come up with no solution.
Exactly.
Why don't we have steel doors on these classrooms like they do the bank vault to protect the money?
Yeah.
We're living in a country where we protect money more than we protect our children. We protect, you can go to a bank right now and you can't get to that money. You can go to a school right now and you can get to everyone's child.
That's so true.
How? I thought children are our future. We've done seen this scenario play out. So it leads me to believe that it's some people wanting to take advantage of tragedy, just like that brother said the time before. They want to take advantage of tragedy because you can stop this tragedy.
Exactly.
There should not be not one school without 2-3 cops walking and roaming the halls of that school.
Exactly. Oh,
and that would work as a deterrent for you to come your black ass,
This
white
is so
ass,
spicy.
whatever ass, into a schoolhouse with a firearm.
Let me get my water. He is so correct. We should have a solution by now. We've seen this movie so many times. And then, unfortunately, it causes lives to be lost. So, this is not cool.
Knowing that that's the day that you're going to die. If you come up in this school, it should be known this is the day you're going to die if you use a firearm against one of these kids.
Exactly.
Because gun control is not going to do anything. We have too many examples of it not working.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, we have examples of more guns doing the total opposite than what you guys think. There are states that have the most loose gun laws ever, and everybody is armed, and you don't have as many crimes and as many senseless murders as you do in the states that have the most gun control.
Exactly.
So telling me what type of gun, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Stop taking your talking points from these people. They don't have no guns overseas, and they knifing everybody. So what, you gonna ban that? Then people there's people out there that's so sick that want to hurt people so bad, they can cut a piece of a limb of a tree and sharpen it and hurt somebody. You gotta deal with the mind.
He is not lying. This is why I like listening to him. I don't think I disagree with anything he said. At all.
You gotta deal with the mind of these individuals. So no, I'm not getting on here to beef with damn D. I know that's what everybody caring about. But it's not gonna be no beef. No. That brother has every right to his opinion.
I don't even know what he said.
And I didn't say Steve Kerr was a bad person. I disagreed with Steve Kerr. I disagreed with the whole method of what he did. I think it's time for men to show strength and resilience.
Yeah.
I think it's time to show men that we're not going to allow these babies.
I didn't even watch the Steve Kerr thing because I knew it was a bunch of BS.
To be harmed and hurt. I think it's time for men, if they're gonna have their kids go to public school, go up there with them. Let these men protect their kids.
Exactly.
But see, men can't bring firearms to school. So then you better have the police there. Yeah, please don't mention no YouTube channels over here. These YouTube channels don't have nothing to talk about. And you know what, y'all? I'm gonna start putting up my itinerary of where I'm going, because I see now it's some men that they say I don't have no content, but their only content is trying to guess where I'm at. Where's Waldo? Oh, he on this place, he in that place. So I think I'm gonna have to put out an itinerary, because I didn't know that's what YouTube was about. I think I'm gonna have to put up an itinerary of everywhere I go, so that the man stands, the man boyfriends that call me gay, but they keep watching my content, record my content every day. They gotta have my content. So
yeah, there's them channels out there that do that. Y'all should feel ashamed of yourself. At least like watch his content and like actually support it.
Maybe I'll just put up every trip that I want to go on, and so that these men can be aware and abreast of where I am. Because their life is that uninteresting. They worry about paying that thing. And up there and make it where it's a buzz lot. Men are supposed to stand up and do what's right. And a gun ban is not doing what's right. That's politicizing this thing.
Exactly.
It needs to be an immediate response to all of these districts and all of these counties. They need to take a real hard look on how they're handling these school situations. Because you can put a gun ban up tomorrow. They can do an executive order, get a gun ban up. What is to stop another child from going into another school saying, okay, fuck your gun ban? What is to stop it?
Exactly.
So let's not play games no more. Let's not play games. Somebody talking about virtual learning. Shit, anything better than a bullet on you actually flying by your kid's head.
I know. No. Or at least at school.
LeBron was on Twitter talking about the children, but said nothing about the 10 black murdered in Buffalo. And see, that's why I was kind of perturbed with Steve Kerr, because he kind of mentioned, and I rewound it back. So that's why everybody think I'm gonna be with Damn D, because I didn't hear it at first, but I rewound it back and I heard him say elderly people in New York. No, that is a mass shooting. 10 black folks died. Let's take time on that. That is a 8 black folks. That is a mass shooting.
Man.
That's a mass shooting. So You didn't mention this mass shooting last week, but you're gonna tie it in to the school shooting. I thought that was disrespectful.
Yeah, that is.
And that's my opinion. If you cared about the 8 people who passed away a week ago, mention it a week ago. Don't tie it into these kids in this school and then politicize it and talk about guns and then start talking about senators and then saying the Republican Party and whoever holding it up. It ain't about no damn party at this point. Kids died.
Exactly. That's
Kids
weird.
are dying at schools.
Why would he mention all that? Like, that just show a lot. They have a whole agenda that ain't what American people are even thinking. I don't know where they be reading this script from.
Not about no party line at this point. That shouldn't even came up.
Exactly.
It should be about protecting these kids.
Protecting
Fuck whoever on left, fuck whoever on right.
Right.
Now you need to get it right and get these kids some police officers in these schools.
Exactly.
That's all we should be talking about. Stop trying to politicize and make everything a damn politic game.
Exactly.
When kids die, it needs to be an immediate response.
Yes.
I didn't hear Steve Kerr and these NBA players crying when that 7-year-old got shot in the stomach in Atlanta. There's a lot of kids being shot every day.
Every day. That's what I be saying. Way more than that.
Now we want to politicize everything to the point to where you can't even get no results done. That's sad.
Man, I know this is like an amazing video right here. This is like a golden Kwame video. And this is why I always enjoy listening to him. And this is why I decided to do reactions, because it's like, he spit too much facts. And too much people be trying to, that's how people just hate on him. Because his channel grew. And he has a powerful voice. Man. I mean, the things he was saying was so facts. Like, we gotta really understand, like, it's about protecting the children.